Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Zip and I created this channel to help improve my game of chess. So if you are new to this channel, please help by giving a like and subscribe. And if you enjoy the content, and you can tell me what to do in the comments. So today we'll be kicking off with some rapid games. Here, let's go with some rapid games. As you know, I like playing rapid games because it gives you time to think, put your moves, put your your creations to the process. So I don't like rapid. I finally reached the rating of 2000 in Blitz, so I'm very happy. Let's go. I may lose it now. Let's see. I like playing e4. The Scotch opening. Sometimes I play. Okay, what is the word opening? I think all openings with this that like that, I think that does word. Well, it seems like the Sicilian Defense. I usually play the open Sicilian by playing d4, taking the knight. Yeah, bro. These are word moves, man. Sincerely. Let me play this. If he plays again a word move, I'll attack his knight. Yeah. I can attack his knight, but he's not really doing anything in the center, so I think I'll play this preparatory move. Yeah. If I attack his knight again, he has to go very back to his position. Okay, let me just castle for now. There could have been a Greek sacrifice if his bishop was not on e7. Well, he played there, so to not to have that. So let's play this, then develop our bishop. This is a weird movement. Let me play here. See, when you play openings where you don't attack the center, it's always backfires. So I can play my queen on c2 and put my rook on the d5. And if he does nothing, no. Well, let me first attack his knight here. I think let me first play c2 or queen c2. Then put my rook on a g5. See, my move a3 makes his knight impossible to move. He has no prospects. I don't know where he can move right now. If he does nothing here, he needed to move his. I think I can. He's attacking this pawn 2 times. Should I defend it? I wanted to play a4 and chase his knight, but he will just position it to a better square. Let me defend my pawn. Okay, I'm not finished my development. What is this? Let me just take. Okay. I can attack here. No, let's continue our development. It's a juicy square here on d6. I can put a knight there. I'll put my knight from e4 to d6. I definitely have an advantage here. I can also put my knight on f3 and attack the pawn. Then slide my bishop back and defend the pawn. I think this square is juicy. Yeah, this square is definitely juicy. And it also helps me to push c5. But I don't think I should push c5 now. It's not really a move that I want to play. Because it will leave the d5 square open for his knight to go there. What more is that? Maybe let's play what I wanted to play. If he takes the bishop, I'll just take the pawn, attack his queen. Then c5 can always help push my passed pawn. I know the move he's looking for. He's looking for this move c5. c5. I want to be able to push his pawn. So if he's placed there, I'll just retreat my bishop to f5. I think I should even let him take that bishop because you see, his knight is his only active piece. So if I trade that knight, I'll be in a good position. Definitely very good position. Yeah, but well, he doesn't leave me to it. He attacks his queen. If he puts his queen there, I just attack it again. Okay. Then I'll completely shut down his position. But he can still move his knight here. But I think I can trap his queen. If he moves his knight, I'm trapping his queen. Yeah, his queen is trapped. I think his queen is trapped, bro. Yeah, his queen is trapped. Now he can go here. Man, he's not trapped. Why? He can go to b5. If I play a4, I can play this. Why is his queen not trapped? Okay, if I play queen to b3, he takes my bishop. I play b5. I don't wait. Ah, yeah. You see, I have to move a4, a5. Okay. I'm worried that he might save his queen. Let me retrieve my bishop for now. If he moves his knight to f6, I'll just take his pawn. I'm seeing checking how to trap his queen. I think if he does nothing, I play queen to b3. This definitely, I think I can trap his queen. Yeah. Maybe I needed to return my bishop to d2. So that when I play b5, his queen is trapped. Maybe that was a mistake, guys. But I think if I play b5, c5 will be hanging. So his knight will be able to take. So I'm definitely winning this game. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot play b5 again. But if I play b5, he has a5, and then he retreats back to that place. This is bad. I'll still play king to b3. He puts his knight here. I attack his queen. Then I develop my bishop on c4. I'll be eyeing the f square here. I come back here. Come there. He can protect with his queen. I'll try a4 to square his queen and his rook. Oh shit, I missed that move. I don't want to exchange bishops. Let me take that time to play a4. If it takes, it takes. Yeah. I think a move like f4 would be very nice to chop down his center. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cannot play b5 because it takes my pawn, so let's play f5. I also don't want him to take. Wait, if I put the rook on if I put the rook on a1, what does he play to defend his pawn? Yeah, I think this is the move. He may play knight here to g4, but I just kick it with h2, h3. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's do it. He had no way to defend his pawn. See, I have a nice cluster of pawns. Even if I retreat all down pieces, I'll just win the end game because I have all my pawns are too advanced. But it shows that it's very difficult to move them as they are too advanced. See, he started with a bad opening, not taking a center, word moves, so yeah, it's definitely going to be like that. So I think I will just take. Well, they say to take is a mistake, but if I don't take, I don't want to remove my rook here because you take that pawn. But I can just take this and this another free pawn. Yeah. I'm actually threatening to take his knight. Yeah. Because I'm attacking 2 times here, defending just once. There's no backhand checkmate. My rook is still there. A1. But I still need to play h3. He may put the knight into the center. I'm looking like most like d5 and e4. This move traps his knight, but there's no good way to. Let me just play h6. The one backhand checkmate. Put our bishop here. He may play this move, rook to e4. But I think I can just attack his knight. But he's putting his rook on e4. The backhand checkmate, the background is very fragile. I think it's time to start pushing our pawns. He cannot take the pawn on b4 first of all. I will just play d7 and d8. He will have no way to stop. I'm treating his knight. His knight is. Yeah, guys, I think I'm winning. If it is. Yeah. It was a very nice game. You see, he started with a bad opening. Let's analyze our game and see what we could have done better. So, he started the game with very weird moves. So the e4 king spot opening. Okay, the name of this opening is the Pirc Defense. Yeah, some people play that, but I don't think it's very good, man. Especially against somebody who plays e4, I don't think it's very good. Well, but there are ways to play it. And he goes back to the Sicilian Defense. His opening was very bad. Oh, maybe he forgot how to play the Sicilian Defense. The moves, maybe he forgot. Wow, at the third move, I already have an advantage of 1. You see, the opening is very bad. He started the moves very badly. I could have just taken the pawn, exchange queens. Wow. But I instead developed my knight. Yeah, this knight move, I don't think it was not very nice. But I developed my bishop and protected it. It's a fine move. I still have an advantage of 1 because I just taking the pawn, but I decided to play in the center, push his knight back. But apparently it's just a bad move. But all human has emotion. I was kind of angry that he's playing in such a provocative way. So play that. Okay, all was good. All was good. Yeah. I am here with an advantage of 1. Then the rook here. The best move here, yeah. I just defended my pawn and he attacks it. He puts his knight here. I don't think this knight move was a good move. It was definitely a bad move. I just took it. Then I developed my knight. I either drew square on d6. Here he needed, yeah, I actually played the best move here, retreating the knight. I played my knight there. Here he needed to sacrifice, wow. So it was a bad move, oh my. But I think I could have done another desperado. No, it was a bad move. But I'm seeing the advantage. But instead he plays this, attacking his queen. Oh, I could have gained advantage 3.11. Play the best move here. Attacks his queen again. Play this. The computer is giving me an advantage of 3, but I don't see how I could have won his queen, or even a piece. Okay, wow, the best move is actually to just retreat on g3. Wow. Queen b3 was a bad move. This too was a bad move. I see why. Because he can develop his bishop, and I can't counteract my own bishop. Yeah, we had an advantage, left the advantage, and that's sometimes how it goes. e4 was a bad move because it's wow. I thought a4 is good because it prepares the advancement of the pawns, but it's actually bad because it permits him to play a5 and soften my pawn structure. It's serious. At this point, I only have an advantage of 1. Yeah, f4 here was the best move, but I went with rook ac1. I went with rook e1, and he was better here. Oh, I left this pawn hanging. The pawn on g6, he can take it because it's my shit. Here he was better. This is how chess is hard, man. I was winning, and now I'm losing in the endgame because I made one simple mistake. He did not take it, so I just took it. Ooh, what? Here I was winning, What am I winning? The computer says b4. He puts his queen back. Then I don't see why is there. And here I exchange queens. Takes the put my bishop here. Attack his pawn. Yeah, he cannot defend his pawn. He come here. He pushes his pawn. And here I have a 4 advantage. Just because of my pass pawns. Yeah. I see the line the computer is giving me. Well, here I just took it. I just took the pawn. Yeah, I think I played this game very well. Yeah, I still had the advantage up to here. Here at the 5 advantage. Wow. This is serious. Computer lines are always very funny. At this point I have a 9+ advantage because I'm just having a new queen. Alright guys, that is it for this game. It was very nice. Let's stop it here.